So this is that boy Shine Gathright. And word is this nigga come from a loving family.
Man.
His mama, his people's got bread. Real money.
Man.
But like, if you grew up in like a nice ass community, like, well, bro, what's the point, bro? Live a regular life, man. Nigga, go distract yourself with some type of hobbies or something.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
What up, it's Maj back here with another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a video by Antonio Talks. The video is going to be on the inevitability of the streets. So it's always huge talk around this because, like, you already know, like, people killing people, and it always comes back on, you know, them anyway. You know, you can talk about dissing other people that got killed, and then that shit will sort of work its way around and, you know, get you back. That's just the way, like, the fucking street culture is nowadays, especially this shit getting like really hyped up because, like, that has wiped out a lot of Chicago rappers, bro. A lot of Chicago gangbangers too over there. Then, like, shit, he had Foolio in the thumbnail that I've seen. It worked his way back to Julio. This nigga dropped a song called 100 Dead Ops. I mean, yeah. Well, before we get into this, leave a like and subscribe and click that hype button. It really helps me as a small creator, and let's get into it.
So every day we're getting a new example of why being a part of the street, you know, gang culture is one of the dumbest things you can involve yourself in. There are only two outcomes to this lifestyle: death and prison. There is no other way around it, especially in 2026. So about 2 years ago now, the rapper Julio Foolio was killed. Now let's get this straight. This guy was no saint. He was heavily involved in the streets, and he got one of the outcomes. But with the way he went about being killed, the people that did it, they were extremely sloppy and ended up getting caught pretty fast. A few days ago, these guys were sentenced and found guilty. So right here we have a clip of all of
extremely sloppy, and this shit was extremely just fucking, like, oh, that shit was brutal. Like, I didn't see nothing, especially on Reddit, because, like, people, I'm pretty sure Reddit is, like, taking a lot of shit down now, but, like, they literally just, like, just fired up that car crazy, bro. They really wanted to make sure bro really didn't escape, because he escaped a few times. You know, that, like, videos like I like seen in the past, he really escaped where he told a story. But, like, shit,
of the accused murderers. On screen right here is the youngest, I believe, named Sean Gathright. In this clip, the judge listed off all the charges of each individual, and they were found guilty. But what I want to focus on is the reaction of this individual right here. So as y'all can see, man, this brother is crying. The reality has hit him.
Don't cry now.
His life is gone. For what? At the cost of another black man. And I don't know how many times people got to see examples like this, bro. In this exact moment, he's feeling what pretty much every prisoner in that cell is telling you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We watch shows like Beyond Scared Straight. These people all say the same thing, man. Stay out the streets. Don't do this. Don't do that. But we keep seeing so many brothers still fall for the trap. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm a person that understands history. I know everything that black people have been through. A lot of the conditions and all of the disenfranchisement has birthed street culture that we see today. But I tell all my brothers this, man, we know what they did. We know how evil these people are. We know the traps that they set out. We cannot.
Nah, bro, these niggas cannot, like, cry now, bro. Don't just, like, be disrespecting the nigga on the gram and everything. You killed somebody, bro. You are done. You need to be in prison, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, I respect people that don't cry and, like, own up to this shit, but, like, at least, you know, own up to this shit and just realize, like, oh, my life's over. I might as well just be in jail now, because, like, you did a terrible thing and you got caught for it. And, like, I mean, it's pretty hard to just not get caught these days, bro, because, like, there is CCTV everywhere. There is just, like, so many anomalies to just get you caught nowadays. And if you move this sloppy, it's gonna be fucking inevitable. It's just gonna be inevitable, bro, because, like, a lot of these, like, fucking DNA samples, a lot of, like, you leaving any type of hair anywhere will literally catch you in the fucking act, because they connect you from, like, a third cousin nowadays and connect you to that shit.
Keep falling for it. We cannot. And like I stated, bro, the crime that these dudes did, what was it for? Y'all killed another black man. We go so hard and we slide on each other for, for damn near nothing. But like I state, bro, we still got people like George Zimmerman running around here. We still got the racist white dude, Chud the Builder, walking around calling people the N-word. He's still untouched. But a lot of these dudes, street dudes, you know what I'm saying, specifically, right, is ready to slide over nothing. You saw a dude one day walking down the street, he looked at you wrong. Now he dead. For nothing. But if it was one of these white dudes walking down the street, you hit him with the, hey, sir, how you doing, sir? Like I say, not wishing death on the white dude, but it's like, it's no way he should be walking around doing that. But we got some real certified crash outs out here that'll kill their own brother. Like, I just don't understand that shit. But that's why I do go so hard for the black community. When a lot of these white dudes get online talking about they scared of black people, bro. Sad thing is, dog, you're not gonna get touched. If anything, they gonna praise you, walking into the hood or walking around a lot of these black dudes, bro. It's just something embedded in the community. We are taught to hate each other while to respect and love everybody else.
So this is that boy Shine Gathright. And word is this nigga come from a loving family.
Man.
From the crib, his mama and his peoples got bread. Real money.
Man,
Grandma
what?
house. Nice as fuck. Real money. I'ma keep it a band. I have no clue on how these young niggas got mixed up into the street life. But goddamn it, what a way to go. They said this man provided all the guns. He the motherfucking arsenal.
What?
Bro, so this nigga just reminds me of the dude that just tries too fucking hard. Reminds me of a damn John Morant, but like John Morant didn't go into this, obviously. But like it reminds me of a John Morant because they try too hard to be so fucking street. But like, look what this shit pretty much got you, bro. Like you not even brought up in that lifestyle. He probably just seen rappers or whatever, seen people on social media really about that life, and eventually kind of got in and got jumped in or something and just went down the wrong path. And I really just do not see like what is so appealing about this, bro. Like I get it, like it creates like some little hard persona about you. Oh, I'm repping this, I'm repping that. But like if you grew up in like a nice ass community, like bro, what's the point, bro? Live a regular life, man. Nigga, go distract yourself with some type of hobbies or something. But I really just do not fucking get that. And then the other part about like what Antonio said about killing people, I recently like seen a clip of like 6ix9ine. He had a fucking brilliant ass fucking point. And like they was the dude that he was like in the chair with like said like, oh yeah bro, you snitched. But it's the fact that you're a Mexican and you snitched on like a brother. But then he brought up the point of like, bro, who's killing everybody in the street? Like Vaughn, or he named a lot of like rappers that passed away, and he said a brother, and that really just like sets shit into point. Like, bro, you can't talk all that BLM shit and then like you just start killing each other. I really just hate when gangbangers bring that shit up.
Goddamn, and he the shooter. He provided the ratchets and he put one in his hand and put that bitch to use.
What? And he's 18 too. So Foolio was what, like 26, 27? I'm pretty sure he ain't even, he didn't really have any personal beef against him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Foolio did something to his friends associated with him, but on a personal level, bro, you doing all this, he never did anything to you, per se. And he went that hard, the youngest. And for what, bro?
You came from a loving household, boy. You lived in a nice neighborhood, nigga. And you chose the street life. You chose to follow behind 6 blocking ATK and 1200. Boy, they about to cook your ass, you hear me? They gonna fricassee fry you, young blood.
And this is a clip from the interrogation room, man. This dude was going through it. Let's just watch the clip right fast.
Let me out, bro. Let me out, bro.
Fuck no.
Bro, let me out, bro. Let me out.
Like he's trying to escape and shit up in there. That's crazy, bro. This is what happened when you get alone and you know what I'm saying, you separated from all your friends and you just gotta sit there with your quiet thoughts and you start thinking, damn, I really threw my life away. I really did this shit. Like that shit started to sink in.
Bro, when you alone in your thoughts, man, nigga, voices start coming over, especially when you did something like as bad as this, bro, and you're locked inside this solid block ass room, bro, and you really just like thinking to yourself and you just sitting down, you'd be like, it's over, this is the rest of my life, bro. Like, you gotta be like careful about this shit, man.
When it's just you by yourself, you ain't around your friends no more. You ain't around none of that. Those thoughts get to eating at you, boy. And you just realize how dumb that was. In that split instance, you threw everything away.
Sit in that chair and don't move.
From prison. Because everything is just crashing down on him now. He knows that his life is over. And hopefully, man, anybody that's watching this video and involved in the streets, you realize that this life is not what it's meant to be. I try to tell all my brothers, man, to always have impulse control. Don't react off of emotion. Sit back, think, and map out all of the different outcomes that could come from this situation. In that moment, it may feel good of you reacting and pulling that trigger. But once it's done, it's done. And now you're calmed down and you think, damn, I really just did this? Did I really just take this person's life? Did I really just throw my life away? All that stuff comes back at you full circle. When you could have been just out the way, working your chill 9-to-5 job, going back home, playing the game, living your boring, mundane life, but you got your freedom. And it's like you always appreciate
this nigga could have done anything, bro. Like, this nigga had money, bro. Go on a vacation or something. Like, go get married or something. Be the fucking, like, son that your parents wanted you to be. They had so much, like, probably, like, talks with this nigga, and it probably just didn't even go nowhere, bro. It's like, only what I learned is like there's only so much a parent can do to help you out. You gotta help your own self out at times.
Things when they're gone. Now you in that jail, so you like, damn, bro, I had it so good. You know what I'm saying? I had it so chill. I had my freedom, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel for the street dudes, but I can never just throw that freedom away. I love my freedom, especially brothers that got responsibilities out here, man. God forbid you a father, you got kids, and you know what I'm saying? I can't. That's just something I couldn't fathom. That's just me personally. Like, I wouldn't do shit to throw that away.
I am a high school algebra teacher in the largest public school district in the state of Tennessee, which also comes with it being the most disenfranchised and impoverished districts in Tennessee, primarily because majority of our student population are Black people. And today, I'm here to talk about the epidemic, quote unquote, of the YN. And I'm here to talk about it from a teacher's perspective because I can see it, I'm seeing it from the ground and how it's developing, and I can tell kind of where it's going, if that makes sense. In the purpose of conversation, I do not subscribe to the term YN. I understand it is a caricature of describing young Black men who might be in trouble or might.
I'm honestly getting fucking tired of people like using the term YN, bro. It's just being referred to as a black person, bro. I seen this like one, I don't know if she was white, I don't know what race she was, but like she looked white, I guess, and she was like riding on like a bike, and then I guess the black kid was like, oh, I can see you got a nice ass from here, but then she put in the title YN pops a willy, or YN did something. I'm like, why are you referring to this nigga as YN, bro? He just popping a willy, trying to impress you.
Might have like certain decisions that they make due to the circumstances and the environments that they're growing up in, but I do not subscribe to calling young Black men YN, so I wanted to start off by saying that too. Most of the time when you hear people talk about just where Black people are as a community in today's time, especially the young people, you hear a lot of it being blamed on the parenting, on the system, on the education system, et cetera, and all of those things are true. I think this conversation is a lot more nuanced, and it takes place at the intersectionality of all of it. So in order to not make this video extremely long, I'm going to actually break this down into 3 parts. In this part, I will talk explicitly about parenting.
Damn, bro.
And the parenting goes back a lot further.
I'm gonna have to skip.
Some people are.
Sorry, I'm about to skip this, bro. Like, yo, to a full video of this, bro. Yeesh. No, all right. I'm gonna just essentially just be like that.
And to sum up this video, man, the inevitability of street life is death or prison. There's no other way around it. Black community, we gotta wake up, dog. We got so many different forces targeted at us, but at times we seem like our biggest enemies. We gotta build up more community. Let's start greeting and speaking to our brothers more. Like I stated, something that I took upon myself a few years ago was whenever I see another Black man, I'm gonna say what's up to him. I'm gonna smile, I'm gonna wave, I'm gonna shake his hand, I'm gonna try to talk to him. I'm 24, man, and I really do want to make a change within the Black community, like especially, you know, my age range, all the brothers, because we pretty much the future now. You know what I'm saying? We in charge right now. The youth, they looking up to us, so we got to set the standard. All my brothers, you know what I'm saying, all the YouTubers I see, I've been seeing a lot of more Black YouTubers that come online and speak about this shit, bro, and I'm glad that we're able to do this, man. Whether we realize it or not, we do make a little change, just maybe a smidget. We doing something, man. But no more talking. I have a great breakdown on YN culture on my main channel, and I don't know if
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see that video instead. I mean, I kind of skipped over this a little bit because I didn't know he was like fully reacting to that. I feel like I got the spics a span of it at the beginning of the video, reacting to it, but like it's still overall a great video by Antonio Talks. I just didn't know he was like reacting to like a person that long, because I can react to somebody reacting to something essentially because it's basically like telling us some information. Like I know that's gonna be a big thing in the comments, like, oh, he reacted to a reaction, shut the fuck up. But like, bro, if you want to go check out the whole video, it'll be in the description. But I'm not about to watch like a person reacting to another thing that's long, bro. But like, essentially, it's like people throwing their lives away, and you know, just the term YN is literally just not really great looked upon, bro. I don't know why it's become such a popular thing. Now you got the white people calling us YNs. Now you got every single person with fucking dreads just being called YN, bro. It's just so fucking annoying. And that nigga throwing his life away just for this, and you have like a good ass life and you're rich, bro, nigga, I would have just been going on vacations, give me a girl, nigga, like, bro, nigga, you throwing your life away for other niggas that don't even give a fuck about you over the end. Some niggas probably took a deal. These niggas probably the same niggas that probably say like they staying straight and they're not snitching. They probably snitched on your ass to probably get a better deal, bro. You never know. When people get in that fucking room, thoughts come across and they get weak. But like I said, I mean, bro, everything breaks a person down. That's just what I'm saying. It's just so people won't be in the comments talking about, what do you know? It's just my opinion at the end of the fucking day. Don't take it serious at all if you don't want to, but it's just my opinion. You came to my channel, watch this video. And bro, if you want to watch more videos, it'll be in the description. I mean, it'll be on my channel, but like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Go check out Antonio Talks full video, and we are on the road to 600. Catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?